Hey, Jeff here, your YouTube reviewer of New England brews. I'm going to be reviewing another beer from the fledgling Squam Brewing Company of Holderness, New Hampshire. This company just opened at the end of the summer of 2010, and they have 3 brews out now, and this is their Halcyon Steamer Stout. This is the one I wanted to try out a few weeks ago. However, they were all sold out in no time, so they've rebrewed and restocked, and I've picked one up at Bert's Better Beers in Hooksett, New Hampshire, and I'm going to try this one today. Halcyon Steamer Stout. The ABV on this is around 5%, and it's labeled as an oatmeal stout. So I've been letting it sit out for a couple minutes. I'd say, it's probably warmed up just a tad, so I'm going to pour it into my the new Sam Adams glass, the one that's getting all the publicity that everyone seems to like, and I'm going to try pouring it into that. So let's take off the blue cap, which matches the blue label. Just a simple blue cap. See if I can get that little... Okay. There we go. Now, let's give it a pour into the Sam Adams glass. And it has a nice, solid sounding pour to it. Not really being super aggressive on this. So I'm not getting a whole lot of head on this yet. Although it does seem to be building up just a bit. The head is about a finger. The color is a rich black, really a dark brown, almost black. And I don't even see any kind of hints or hues of red or mahogany or anything like that. It's pretty much brown and black. And I can't even tell if there's sediment floating around or anything. It's just brown and black. So let's give it a whiff. Oh, there's a nice aroma going on here. A nice collection of aromas. Some malts, a bit of thin hop, a bit of chocolate and cocoa, and kind of a bit of slight raisins going on. The chocolate is not very subtle. It's not that dark roasted chocolate you get in a lot of stouts. This is more of a creamy chocolatey sensation, but not very sweet. It's got a type of a bitterness going on as well. It's very complex. I can't quite put my finger on it, but I definitely like the aroma. It's not overpowering. It's not really overwhelming. It's just one that's there that really gives a nice invitation to drink the beer. So let's drink the beer. Whoa, yeah, the chocolate comes up a bit more obviously in the taste. That's where you're getting more of that roasted dark chocolate combination that is quite evident in various types of stouts. Not as heavy as an imperial, not as strong as an imperial, I would say, but it's got some hints of sort of a light imperial. How's that? And there's a bit of maltiness, a bit of a bitter character. And the hops are on the dry side, subtle, and in the background, giving it a little added twist at the end, because you're really getting the dark type of esters that you get with the chocolate, and maybe a little bit of coffee grinds, I'd say, but not burnt or kind of overly toasted in any way. Sort of just pleasantly roasted. And there's a nice dryness going on. The body is fairly creamy and smooth. Not terribly heavy, but definitely not light or watered down. It's got a little oomph to it in the body. Yeah, and this is just a stout that's just not really one of those stouts that just it's not too heavy. It's got a really nice kind of balanced flavor of chocolate and cocoa and coffee grinds, and a little bit of hops to take up the rear and kind of finish it off at the end. So it really is a very pleasant stout, though it might not be as creamy as or milky as some stouts are. it has this kind of sort of lighter stoutiness going on. But it's a very likable beer. I'll tell you, I can see why this one sold out right off the bat, because it really does have a nice flavor going on here. A nice balance of different flavors, and just one that's very drinkable and very easy to like. Very nice. That's it. That's Squam Brewing, their Halcyon Steamer Stout out of New Hampshire. Thanks for stopping by. I'll catch you again next time.